Every second, the insurance industry makes millions of decisions. Who to cover, what to charge, which claims to pay. And increasingly, those decisions are being made by AI. The AI and insurance market crossed $10 billion in 2025, and it's compounding at over 30% a year. Nearly 9 in 10 insurers are now using or evaluating generative AI. Underwriting that took weeks now takes hours. Claims triage, fraud detection, customer service, all being rebuilt around models. The promise is enormous. But here's what the brochures don't show you. An AI model is only as trustworthy as the testing behind it, and most of it isn't being tested at all. A model hallucinates a policy clause that never existed. A claims engine denies thousands of valid claims. A pricing model quietly learns to discriminate. These aren't hypotheticals. They're live lawsuits. In the US, generative AI lawsuits jumped almost 1,000% in 4 years. 1 in 5 commercial insurers reported an AI-related loss last year, and only half were covered. And it's not just liability. AI runs on sensitive data. One breach exposed over 31 million insurance customers. Bias, hallucination, drift, prompt injection, data leakage. These are the new failure modes, and they're invisible without evaluation. Regulators have noticed, and they're moving faster than most insurers expected. In June 2026, India's insurance regulator, the IRDAI, formed a dedicated working group on AI, a 90-day mandate to design the sector's first formal AI governance framework, focused on claims and fraud. At the same time, the Digital Personal Data Protection Act sets strict rules on consent and personal data, exactly the data your models are trained on. And India's new AI governance guidelines demand systems that are auditable, fair, and explainable across their entire lifecycle. This isn't only India. The EU AI Act classifies insurance algorithms as high risk. In the US, the NAIC model bulletin and state laws now demand transparency and human review. The message from every regulator is the same. If you can't explain it, you can't deploy it. This is where Trusys comes in. Trusys is an AI-native governance, security, and evaluation platform built for regulated industries like insurance, where a single bad model decision becomes a regulatory finding. Trusys sits across the entire AI lifecycle, before you deploy, and every second after. It evaluates models, enforces guardrails, secures data, and proves compliance continuously. 4 modules map to the work insurers actually do. TruEval scores every model. TrueGuard enforces guardrails in real time. TruePulse monitors production, and Argus proves compliance. TruEval scores every model an insurer runs in real time against accuracy, bias, and hallucination, and blocks a failing model from deploy before it ever reaches a customer. TrueGuard enforces guardrails on every request, redacting sensitive data and stopping prompt injection attempts the moment they happen. TruePulse watches production around the clock, catching model drift and incidents the instant they cross the line. Argus gives you full lineage, a complete audit trail, and explainability on demand, so you can prove compliance with a single click. Trusys lets you move at the speed of AI with the confidence of control. Trusys, AI governance, security, and evaluation for the insurance industry. Book a demo at trusys.ai.